Greetings all, El Grinnell here with TrueSpeak, bringing you the All Things Happy and Healthy vlog. Today we're talking about number 2 of the big 5 to take down in your brain so that you can have stronger, clearer, more effective communication and more intentional thoughts that lead to action. Are you ready? This one's a big one. This is the one where when we say should, like yeah, I think you've heard the saying, it's become pretty popular. Don't should all over yourself, right? So I should lose weight. I should, whatever negative thing, that you're saying that you should. And the problem with shoulding is that it doesn't allow you. So remember, we're talking about how the brain brings in information and then stores it and repurposes it. So when you choose to use the word should, it sounds kind of like a chastising and it doesn't make you feel good. Most people don't feel good when they say, yeah, I should get to the bank at lunchtime. Like, why out of all the thousands and thousands of words that we have to choose from would we do should? Because should is something that you have to do, and you don't have to do anything, which we'll talk about next week. Okay, so going back to the should, here's the plan of action for it. So if you catch yourself saying, I know I should get the laundry done today. Okay, so you're simply going to change that. You catch it and you can hear yourself say, I should, and literally say, what I mean is, I would like to get the laundry done today because it's probably going to rain tomorrow. Or I choose to do the laundry today because I'm really out of socks or underwear or whatever it might be. So say, I choose, I want, I desire. And now I know it sounds a little funny to say, I desire to do the laundry today. But have some fun with it and watch how other people crack up. If they say, hey, what are you doing today? You're like, oh, yeah, I desire to get the laundry done. It's going to make them laugh and then talk about it. But now you've totally shifted your energy from have to something fun and playful. And who knows, maybe this other person will come over and help you or, agree to chat with you while you're folding the clothes or whatever it might be. Think about it, hear it, and then say something more enjoyable. Okay, so if you say, oh, I should get gas today because I'm almost on empty. So instead of I should, so it's chastising yourself, and I'm just laughing because that happens to me often. I don't say should, but keeping the tank at a quarter full is really a smart thing for everybody to do, or more. So if you're saying, oh, I should get gas today because I'm going to run out. Now, when you say should, it also means that you don't have to because you're not making a claim, kind of like when we talked about try last week. You're not making a claim of action. So simply say, today I'm getting gas because I'm running out. And then go one step farther and what's the action? So today I'm getting gas. When we go out for lunch, please remind me if there's somebody with you or a way to do that. Set a definite time for if you're getting gas today, when is it going to happen? Okay, so if you catch yourself saying, oh, I should get gas today, I'm almost on empty, then you're going to forget. And then in the morning, when you're getting ready to go to work, you're going to realize that you need gas and you didn't get it yesterday because you should it all over yourself instead of actually getting it done. So, the saying, there's no time like the present. So if you catch yourself saying should, do it now. If it's possible, do it now. So say, forget the should, I am going for gas now. Because that way, when I go to work in the morning, I will have a full tank and it will lead to a wonderful Monday. Now, I know that you might think that I'm being overly optimistic or sometimes corny or silly, but I am here to tell you that you have 100% control and power over how you think and feel. So why would you choose to should and try and these other words that don't serve you when you could choose to have fun and be lighthearted and kid around about it and be a little nicer to yourself? That's my suggestion. And it may have to be done in baby steps, right? So that's okay. Take it in little steps, but it begins with awareness. So the awareness is to be aware of when you say should, catch it in the moment and change it to an action. When are you going to have it happen? Okay, so that's your unofficial homework assignment for the week. Subscribe, drop stuff down there in the notes. I'd love to help you. You can also email me or text me, whatever your favorite way to get a hold of me is, and I can answer all of your questions. I love answering questions because there are no bad questions. The only bad question is the question that's never asked. So go ahead and light me up. It would make me happy to answer those questions for you, especially if you're not agreeing with what I'm talking about for these next Taking Down the Big Five. I'd really, really, really love to chat about it and hear your perspective on everything. So until next week, stay healthy, my friends. Aloha.